Hey, welcome. I'm going to show you day 17 of the Mani Challenge. So yesterday was the first day of spring, and at the end of yesterday, I told you that I'm going to use that for the whole week as inspiration for each Mani for the day. So I'm continuing our look with flowers, and I asked my husband, I said, give me a color. And he's like, what are you talking about, a color? I said, yeah, for my Mani. I just want to see if he could give me a good color. He suggested that I wear University of South Carolina colors because they beat Duke. And I'm like, they don't really have spring colors. Their colors are burgundy and black. But guess what? It ended up that I sort of used their colors, wasn't even thinking about it because I was like, I'll just go with what I had in mind. I knew it was going to be flowers for spring, but it's kind of a twist on USC's colors. So, or they call their school Carolina. They're South Carolina. And I always like to say, I went to the Carolina, which is Chapel Hill, UNC. But anyway, so a mix, but definitely spring influence here. So let me show you what we have. Now this is Retire wrap. This is a limited edition Tracy Reese wrap. And you can see it real good there. There we go. It is called Smudgy Floral. So I use Smudgy Floral, and it's like a matte wrap. And then I used Smudgy Floral with Mirror Mirror. Good, there we go. And I know this is a sparkly one, Diamond Dust Sparkle. Diamond Dust Sparkle. So Smudgy Floral, Mirror Mirror, and Diamond Dust Sparkle is what I used for today's Mani. And I always like to tell you how I worked my sheet. So this one, I have used this, I used the sheet before, but what I did today was I used one full wrap from here, and I pulled some scraps, what I call scraps. See those extra pieces here? I save all the extra pieces on every sheet that I do because I know I could use it later, either for another manicure or for pedicure. And today I used my scraps for my pinkies. And what you can do is cut down the wrap along the sides. I kind of cut it and make it curved, trim it along the side. Either I just do it right on my nail so I can see it really good. And it was perfect. And then this is one nail wrap here, these two fingers. And I've got the scrap from that on the sheet as well. So I'll use that another time. But that's where the Smudgy Floral fingers came from. Then the next thing was Mirror Mirror. I have never used this one. So this is my first time ever using Mirror Mirror. And I used one wrap for two fingers, for my index and my ring finger. So there it is. You see the scrap I saved for another time. Mirror Mirror. And when I got to my thumb, I thought, okay, what do I do with my thumbs? And this is usually how it works. My thumb is really curved. It's like, it's really curved on top. And then when it comes on the side, it's like, it's a cliff. It just kind of falls off the cliff. So I'm like, it's easier if I can sit and wait and be patient to sit and polish, but I'm not patient. So this is why I love nail wraps, because I don't have to be patient and wait for the lacquer to dry. So I thought, what can I do with the thumb? And then by that time I realized I'm working off of scraps. I didn't want to cut into the other wraps just yet. So I said, let me see, I've got Diamond Dust Sparkle. That's where it came in. And I have used Diamond Dust Sparkle a lot. This was one of the wraps I got early on when I started using nail wraps, and I hadn't figured out a strategy for how I cut my sheet. And so the petty is cut off and the bottom, I just went crazy. I like my sheets to look a little nicer, especially showing them off to you. But anyway, so I had a thumb scrap, and I used that for my thumb. So that's where the Diamond Dust Sparkle thumb came in. And this mani came out nicely. So we got the spring influence, we've got the colors from University of South Carolina, and a little sparkly. So spring and that, good stuff. Let me show you my other hand. I started out with the Diamond Dust Sparkle on the other hand, and then I was like, let me tell you, this 30-day mani challenge also challenged me to decide how much of a particular design I want to use. At the beginning, I told you this smudgy floral, this is all I have of smudgy floral. So I'm not ready to use all of it just yet. And this is a wrap that I liked a whole lot better on than just on the sheet. For the longest time, I just had it on the sheet. So anyway, I started out with it for, I don't know if you can see that good. Started out with it for my ring, my pinky and the middle finger, but then I didn't know what to do with all the others. Mirror, mirror, I never cut into, only had the one sheet, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to use all that just yet. And then Diamond Dust Sparkle, I was working off of some scraps. And I could have cut, some bigger wraps to fit, but I wasn't up to all that today. So what I did instead was pull out frosting. This is my go-to when I can't figure it out. But guess what I did? And this is why I love nail wraps. Lacquer is great. It's 8-free, doesn't have a whole bunch of those toxins. And so it's awesome. So we have that. But I'm not patient enough to let it dry. And I ended up messing up my index finger. And then I noticed the little waves in my thumb. But hey, the ring finger turned out pretty good, didn't it? But I think overall, I did a pretty good job. So tell me which side you like. This one with all the wraps or this one with the wrap and the lacquer. Let me know what you think. And I'm always coming up with some fun ideas. So I may do this every day, do something different with this hand, and then you tell me with the lacquer versus the wrap. Lacquer versus the wrap. But I still got wraps on. And so anyway, let me know. And, I always look forward to your comments, your hearts, and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching and for hanging out with me. It's day 17 of the Mani Challenge. And this is it. I've got the nail fee all set and ready to go. I will post that shortly right after the video.